I'm currently, I have worked on Apache Hadoop, I have worked on Cloudera, I have worked on Mapr. I'm currently working on Pivotal. So apart from this, there are some other big data technologies are also there. Like if I talk about Greenplum is also one of the technology that is growing very fastly. You can note down the term Greenplum. You can find my blog on Greenplum. If you want, let me show. I think this is finished. Yes, friends, these are the flavors of Hadoop. So, which is the most popular flavor in the industry is the Cloudera Hadoop, and our complete training will be on Cloudera only. Cloudera, Pivotal, Apache surely are freely available, and Mapr is not freely available. Just one version is freely available. Even IBM is also not freely available. Pivotal's one version is freely available, but for the enterprise you need to purchase the license. So there is one more technology. Any certification out in the market? Yes, friends, there are certification provided by almost all these flavors, out of which the Cloudera certificate is most popular in the industry and having quite a good value in the industry. So I was giving one look of Greenplum tutorial. So you can do R&D over the Greenplum tutorial. Even what's tutorial? Greenplum, yeah. So Greenplum DB is again it has copied actually the concept from Hadoop only. It is also having one master and number of data nodes and number of slaves, even I should say, and actually, but Greenplum can only handle structured data. It is developed on the top of Hadoop. Oh, sorry, on the top of PostgreSQL. So Greenplums is now rebranded as Pivotal, Go Pivotal. So you can, I would recommend you to do little bit R&D over the Greenplum also, as it is one of the provider of the big data. Apart from this, actually guys, there are one NoSQL available from Oracle also. There is one from Teradata. So some products are available from almost all the players, some for handling the big data. But the interesting thing is that, yeah, surely the SAS is also there, but SAS is more towards analytics side, not for the handling of the big data. Which flavor is mostly used? Guru Prasad, Cloudera flavor is mostly used in the industry. The first, Miss Cloudera as well as IBM, means IBM is quite second, even I should say. Cloudera is surely the number one. So you know, I can say first, second, third, fourth is Cloudera. Then after fifth, your other players will start. So guys, there is one interesting thing. Say there are a number of big data providers are also there. Like you might heard about HPCC. This is also providing the big data analytics and all those things. So, but almost all of the databases like Oracle, like Greenplum, like your DB2, like almost all of them, like Teradata, all of them have provided their connectors with Hadoop for fast data transfer. So what these technologies are saying, that you can connect to Hadoop, since Hadoop is very much fast, very powerful. You can transfer your data from our system like Greenplum to Hadoop, process your data in Hadoop, and again load into Greenplum like that. So guys, I'm putting all of you, I'm unmuting you all. I can understand today's session is little exhaustive, as we have finished a number of concepts, and we have finished the Hadoop introduction as well. So if you have any questions, anything you want to discuss specific.
Anish, are connectors similar to the ODBC drivers which Microsoft provides?
No, actually these are not exactly the ODBC drivers. They haven't exposed the underlying technologies. Actually, means it's like a total one-to-one connection between that. It's like if I give the example of say Greenplum, which I have mostly worked. So they just like you can, their Greenplum table is pointing to GP directory. Sorry, GP table is pointing to our HDFS directory. So you can directly load the data out from that. You can directly transfer the data via that. Even one of the important thing, one of the quite an important innovation thing, you can copy your data parallelly also. There are some connectivity available for that as well. So you can from your databases you can copy the data directly in parallel fashion.
Okay. So Anish, having said that, there are multiple flavors in the market for the big data, such as Apache, Cloudera, Mapr, and so on. The basics for all these providers on flavors remains the same, which means there are HDFS environment, there are MapReduce task, and the framework remains the same. It is just that the matter of fact how these flavors handle and maintain these things in the background. I
Just
mean,
a
how
second.
does each flavor
Yeah.
differentiate from one another?
So actually, friends, what's happening is that Cloudera's means actually Apache's repository is open source. Frankly speaking, what's happening in the background means there are lots of flavors available. There are lots of things available, but what's happening in the background in behind the scenes? I'm getting lots of disturbance. Let me put all of you on mute. So guys, frankly speaking, what's happening in the background is they are copying the code from Apache only. Everybody is copying the code from Apache. So there is fundamentally no difference between Apache Hadoop and Cloudera Hadoop. There are few patches available in Cloudera, which is Cloudera after getting the data code from Apache, they are adding some code more to this. And there is one major difference between all the flavors and Mapr. Other than Mapr and Mapr, there is one difference is HDFS. Mapr's HDFS is different than all others HDFS. Mapr's HDFS is quite fast. So actually the next thing difference is their way of packaging. Now Mapr is package is totally different. It's totally in some other format. Cloudera's providing you the packaging structure in its own format, IBM is in its own format. So coming back to you, friends, your question, all the formats are fundamentally basically all the same. They are surely the name node, data node, job tracker, task tracker. They are jobs, tasks, everything is same. Everything is same. You develop a code from the one and you can run on other platform also. There is no difference in that. Just means the base is totally same. Just the difference is what extra Cloudera is providing, what extra Pivotal is providing, like that. Okay. I think Guru Prasad was asking something. Let me unmute him.
So Anish, since you have so many flavors, so like is it required for us to know all these flavors, or is it okay like if he's how it is like?
No, that's more than sufficient if you know, if you can master only one flavor. That's quite sufficient.
Okay, so if you know one, then we can easily